been a very, very busy year for UNSOM. Starting up the mission is always a challenge, and starting up a mission in an environment as hostile and as insecure as Somalia has definitely been a challenge. But 12 months later, we're present in 4 different locations across Somalia. We have in UNSOM nearly 100 international staff on the ground. And the whole UN family, every day we have about 300 international staff working across Somalia. So the UN is despite challenges, very much there and on the ground and determined to stay and help as long as needed. Otherwise, the country has seen some remarkable progress really in the last 12 months on the political and security front. And the UN has played a major role, and UNSOM has played a major role in supporting that. So we're very pleased to see now progress towards federalism, formation of federal member states in Somalia, which will hopefully move on next year to negotiating the new constitution, followed by a referendum and then elections in 2016. There's a lot to happen in the next 2 years, but UNSOM is now well placed to assist that process. I mean, the idea of Somalia isn't really questioned by too many, and that's one of the advantages that we have working on Somalia. Is there's a very strong international consensus, for example, on the approach to Somalia and the need to support Somalia. So we work very closely with IGAD and with the African Union. Very, very strong partnership there. And within the Security Council itself, there are no divisions no divisions within the members of the Security Council on how to support Somalia. Within Somalia, there is a variety of people who have definitely different views and different approaches. Some are more committed to federalism, some a little bit more skeptical, and of course there is the distinct problem of Somaliland, which has claimed to be an independent state since 1991, but is not recognized by any member state as an independent state. So that's a sort of specific problem with Somaliland. The rest of Somalia absolutely adheres to one Somalia and to the territorial integrity of Somalia, but they do have different views on how they should share power, how they should share revenue, resources between themselves and Mogadishu. The UN's role is to facilitate that kind of dialogue, that kind of discussion, help provide, if necessary, technical assistance and technical input to that discussion. Constitutional changes, federal arrangements are complex issues. Many countries in the world have gone through these processes. The UN has been heavily involved in these in many places. So we can bring a degree of expertise and perspective to help our Somali colleagues with these difficult political discussions.